To utilize the full potential of microlessons, considering the target audience is important. If we're being practical, we have to consider that making microlessons, certainly making good microlessons, may not be the right choice for all learners and all learning situations. We start by considering the audience. Who are the students? What kind of learners do we find in the target group? What are their strengths and weaknesses when it comes to learning? This points back to the theory of multiple intelligences. Which intelligences are strongest in your group? Are they mobile learners? We know that commutes and travel distances may be a benefit when teaching through microlessons and nano-learning, as those who travel a lot tend to spend more time on communication devices. For businesses with scattered workforces or for students with long journeys to their school, microlessons are ideal. Are they asking for learning, or are you pushing your knowledge onto them? Is this something they want to learn or something they have to do? The answer to this should influence your format and planning. If we look to the science of microlectures and what students enjoy, we see that they can learn through short sessions is high on top. A good microlesson is a complete and closed learning session so that when you've completed it, you're done. Students like that the lessons are to the point and targeted. They enjoy interaction, either between themselves and the teacher or simply between the student and the lesson itself. They enjoy rich learning resources, variations in pictures, video, text, and other resources, perhaps hyperlinks to further reading or access to extra worksheets for those who want to dive deeper. They enjoy the ability to choose what to learn. The granularity, the fact that each lesson represents a single thought or idea, makes it easy to choose and prioritize what's most important, and therefore go deeper just in the areas where the student feel they need to, or have a special interest. Finally, they like the convenience. They like to open their lessons in the little natural breaks throughout the day, during their travels, commute, or waiting time. We also see that students may be discouraged if their lessons affect their device performance. But even more importantly, their mobile devices are so filled with other entertainment and distractions that the devices themselves are not very well suited for learning. Students are used to jumping from distraction to distraction and may struggle to focus for prolonged periods of time. As students are unaccustomed to learning on the phone, teachers need to fully plan the microlessons with pedagogical principles, otherwise it may feel like they aren't left with the same learning outcomes. If the lessons are not completed, for example, but dependent on continuous work over time and over multiple lessons instead of each lesson presenting a single idea, the lessons will feel incomplete, and this can be frustrating. Insufficient resources and access to further learning may be demotivating. And finally, a slow connection will make it incredibly hard for a student to stick with their current assignment. To be a good future teacher, points 2 and 3 especially are of major importance. Students are unaccustomed to using these devices for learning, and teachers are unaccustomed to planning for them. Making the lessons short, entertaining, complete, and to the point is crucial to creating good learning experiences on mobile devices.